How much different would your life look if you went viral every single time that you posted on YouTube Shorts? It would probably look a lot different, right? You would probably make more money, you'd get more views, you'd get more subscribers, and ultimately, you'd be happy because you're hitting your goals. Well, lucky for you, 2 YouTube employees literally just leaked the 3 things that you need in order to go viral on YouTube Shorts, and I'm gonna share them with you in this video, but I will warn you, if you skip just one part of this video or skip just one of these 3 things, it's the reason that you're not getting the views that you wanna be getting. You might be getting inconsistent views, or it could be the reason that you're not breaking 300 views right now on YouTube Shorts. That being said, I just helped this creator implement these tricks and they gained over 100,000 subscribers, and this creator gained over 150,000 subscribers, and on top of that, they've both been able to make a full-time living now from literally just monetizing YouTube, and you can do the same exact thing because they were in the same exact shoes that you're in right now before they learned these 3 viral things. But before we dive into that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, or you want to learn how to make money on these platforms, I literally upload a video every single day about how to grow on these platforms, so you're going to want to make sure that you're subscribed. In addition, if you go to the link in the pinned comment below, I have a free YouTube growth course that'll tell you the best times to post right now and the best hashtags to be using, because unfortunately, I'm not going to have time to cover those 2 things in this video, and they will help you go viral on YouTube. First and foremost, you need to be qualifying your actual piece of content to make sure that it could get views before you even bother uploading. You need to make sure that it's the same length as other posts that are successful within your niche. You need to make sure that it's a topic that people are actually watching on YouTube. You need to make sure that you're editing it in a similar way, and most importantly, you need to make sure that your title is either on par or better than the other posts out there, because what I see from a lot of creators is they'll upload something not realizing that there's actually no potential audience for that, and that's why their posts aren't going viral. Let me give you a perfect example from my own channel. Right now, I essentially upload on 4 different topics: AI, growing on YouTube, growing on Instagram, growing on TikTok. Now, if I post something about Instagram, like I did yesterday, I know that it might get 10, 20, 30,000 views, but it's probably not gonna do more than that. But if I post about YouTube, it's probably gonna do 50,000. Or if I post about AI, it's probably gonna get 100,000. The reason being is because of the potential audience size. It's not because my Instagram videos are worse than the AI video, or they're worse than a YouTube video. It's simply that there's not a big audience for that piece of content, and you're probably facing the same thing within your niche. There are certain things you could be talking about, or certain keywords that you can use that are drastically going to increase the amount of views that you end up getting, and ultimately whether or not you end up going viral. But first, you need to make sure that you're qualifying your post. So please, before you even create a video, what I need you to do is type the topic into YouTube, and you could even put hashtag shorts at the end of it to only show you shorts, and you're going to want to make sure that this is actually a topic that gets a lot of views, because for a lot of you, you might be making content about a topic that's not going to get a lot of views, and ultimately that's why you're not getting views. Because if you don't understand how the YouTube algorithm works, YouTube does not push your content to people. This is a huge misconception that so many people have right now when it comes to YouTube. And by the way, I'm going to tell you the best length to make your videos in just a few seconds, so stick with me on this. YouTube does not push out your content. Instead, YouTube pulls your content. YouTube has people that watch fashion videos. They have people that watch fitness videos. They have people that watch crypto videos, and they just want to keep people on YouTube. So what happens is that person logs in, and YouTube then pulls content in to show them. They're not pushing it on them. Instead, those people are pulling it. So those people are interested in that thing. So YouTube shows them more of that, which is why as a content creator, you need to know exactly what kind of content your audience is actually viewing or what they're searching for, because that's going to determine whether or not YouTube has an audience for your content and put it in queue for your audience to then pull that piece of content into their feed. And ultimately, that's how you get views, and that's how you go viral. The second thing you need to understand is how the length of your actual content impacts things. Now, these YouTube employees said that your content should be as short as it can be or as long as it should be. What do they mean by this? It means that you shouldn't make a 60-second video, a 40-second video for the sake of making a video that's long. Instead, you should create the piece of content, say what you have to say, and then ruthlessly edit it. If it's a 40-second video, I bet you can edit it down to 20 seconds by getting rid of the boring spots, getting rid of gaps in information, getting rid of the times that you repeat yourself. And what you do by doing this is you make the video way shorter, you end up getting way more watch time, and ultimately more people end up having your video pulled into their feed. The reason being is because they realize, hey, this person uploaded a crypto video, and it keeps people on YouTube. In fact, it keeps people coming back to YouTube because they subscribe and then they watch more of your content. So what do they ultimately do? They show more of that content. You guys need to understand this and need to look at it the other way around, because like I said, so many of you right now aren't, 1, qualifying your post, 2, making sure your posts are right length, or doing the last thing that I'm about to share with you. But essentially, you need to be more bought in on what your audience actually wants to see. Instead of trying to push stuff onto them, you need to have stuff that they're going to pull and they are going to line up and cannot wait to watch your video on. Now, the third piece of this equation is the watch time that you're receiving. You need to make sure that you're receiving at least 85% watch time. And if you're making a 7-second short or a 10-second short, you better get 100% watch time. And the way that you're going to do this is, again, by getting rid of all the dry areas. You need to make sure that you have a clear hook in the beginning of your video. The hardest part of making a YouTube video is the hook and the title, because if that's messed up, and way too many of you, by the way, you have text covering the title. Guess what that does? They can't read the title and they can't read the text. So what do? They swipe away because they have absolutely no idea what the video is about. So you need to tell them exactly in the beginning, or give them a cue as to why they need to watch the video, what's going to be coming next, why they need to make sure that they don't go just watch some other video, and you need to then fulfill that through the video. And essentially what that's going to equate to is 85 to 100% watch time. And then YouTube is going to make sure that your content gets seen by everybody within your niche, because again, it keeps people on YouTube. It's something that they're interested in, and at the end of the day, that's all you need to do to go viral. Now let me ask you a question. How much different would your life look if you got paid every single time that you posted on YouTube? Well, that's a reality for so many people. In fact, that's a reality for myself, and it could be a reality for you if you simply get more YouTube subscribers, which is exactly why I created my YouTube mentorship program, which guarantees that I help you get more subscribers or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. If you go to the link in the description of this video, you can sign up for it. Essentially, I'm going to tell you what to post, when to post, what hashtags to be using, and so much more to take the guesswork out of you growing on YouTube. Let me do the research. Let me tell you what you're doing wrong, so that you get guaranteed results. At the end of the 30-day program, if you didn't grow on YouTube, guess what happens? You get your money back, 0 questions asked. There's absolutely no risk for signing up. If you want to get more subscribers, you need to make sure that you sign up immediately and go to the link in the description of this video, because there are limited spots available, because I unfortunately can't work with everybody. That being said, if you're not interested in that, just check out the next 2 videos I put up on the screen, because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.